It is a documentary of my journey as a young 18 years old entrepreneur on the road to 50k plus more profit as a long-term goal, but my short-term goal is basically 10k months profit. So I need to double down on what I'm already doing. And this video follows the same framework. Basically, every single day I'm going through these 4 points, basically questions, answers. So feel free to put any thoughts or any questions you might have in the comments. After that, business stats. It means I'll go through my tracker and I will show you how many followers I got yesterday, how it's going, and just huge milestones and etc. To-do list. So basically, what I did yesterday, how it's going today, and strategy. Basically, is the reason why I clicked on this video because I want to share my thoughts on why 99% of the efforts are wasted and explain you an exact reason why it is and how we can basically find this 1%. Okay, so in terms of questions, answers, we don't have any questions yet. So it can be the first. After that, business stats. Okay, so in terms of YouTube channel, it's still the same. Okay, let's put it. After that, Instagram. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to create more high quality content because it's not about quantity, but it's more about actually real quality. Okay, internet is so good as always. Let me check it out. Okay, so in terms of daily update channel, it's still the same number, 2 subscribers. What I'm 100% sure is pretty solid. Okay, this website seems doesn't work, so let me check it myself. Okay, so as you can see, it's like 574. Oh yeah, okay, it works now. 574. Yeah, okay, not good. Someone unfollowed me. Oh my god, fucker. Oh, nope, sorry. I didn't mean that. Okay, so basically, yeah, we have got these numbers in place. So now we can move to different things. To-do list. So yesterday it was, oh my god, it was super and super busy day, but at the same time, super and super productive because basically, yeah, yesterday I went to the school at 7 a.m. and holy shit, it was a really long day. After that, I just back to the home and I have got my final lesson in driving school. So I'm just going to sign in for my government exam and I check out availability and it seems like the first available spot is like only in the next month, 26 June or something like that. So it's really crazy. I wanted to do it really quick, but I probably wouldn't do it. So unfortunately, but exactly how does it works? And basically, yeah, yesterday I did a lot of client work. So basically, I mean, it was such a good day because I delivered amazing results for my clients. We set up ads and it works perfectly so far. It's only second day. What is really beautiful. After that, yeah, I mean, a lot of different optimizations, things going on. At the same time, I mean, sometimes you are feeling like, okay, it doesn't work, but at the same time, you need to look from a different perspective because it works. It works perfectly. You just don't see it. Exactly why 99% of the efforts are wasted. So we'll move to this right now. So it was in terms of yesterday. I also went to the gym. It was pretty unique gym. I started my training at 9 p.m. and ended like at 11, something like that. No excuses because I just need to do it. I had it set up on my schedule, so there's really no excuses not to do this. In terms of today, also such a good day. I woke up. I felt pretty I would say, yeah, uh, like you know, I needed more sleep. I felt so drowsy because I slept like 4 hours. Yeah, something like that, 4 or 5 hours. This last 2 days was not really good. I need to regulate my health in a better way, but anyway. So also we scheduled 2 calls for my new client dating coach. We actually set up ads like yeah, we launched ads yesterday. So as I mentioned, and also we booked one more call for our different client. We are moving really nice. We just need to improve some steps to actually really scale even better. But yeah, besides that, as I mentioned, amazing days, really working hard. What is amazing? And now, exactly, I mentioned working hard, like, but at the same time, you don't see any results, or but you just need to look from different perspective. So it's exactly why I just wanted to explain you that 99% of the efforts are wasted, and only 1% leads you to success, and that's true. I promise you. Because first of all, just a quick philosophy for my own life. As I mentioned, I'm working hard every single day, and even though my philosophy is to work smarter, not harder, it's exactly what I'm trying to implement. Because anyway, it doesn't matter. Even if you're working smart, if you're working hard, but 99% of the effort will be wasted for a simple reason because 99% of the time exactly this effort is just work that helps you to move forward, but it's not really leads to success. It's even hard to describe because again, imagine even if you're doing something, if you're scaling your business, 99% of the work that you did yesterday, only 1% of that will be visible next month, next year, and so on. And the main thing is that without this 99% of the effort, you can't basically achieve success. And it's actually what someone said because will ask me, for example, but why should I mean, how I can just remove this 99% of the efforts, just delegate 1% of my efforts on the right work and after that scale. But unfortunately, it doesn't work in that way because anyway, you need to delegate this 99% of the efforts, you need to waste it to actually get this 1%, the right percent. It's actually how the things works because it's like a game. To go through first levels, you need to put some efforts. And actually, at the end of the game, you might be exhausted or with only one heart, like in different games, and it will be exactly your 1% because also Alex Hormozy said that he failed tons of times. He really had not successful cooperations with business partners in like his business who failed and so many times. But at the same time, as he mentioned, it was enough for him to win one time or yeah to scale one business to actually win because that's true. You can fail a lot of times, but if you win one time, it will be enough. It will be enough for you to succeed. It will be enough for you to actually retire, and that's how business works. Pretty simple, at the same time harsh, and only 1% of the people, less than 1% of the people, actually can go through this path because it's so hard, and I don't know why so many people listen to different gurus that tell you business is so easy, start your business, invest in my program, but to be honest, they never tell you the full history. They never tell you how does it feels. What they want to do is that you buy their program, and after that, they don't care about you. And I'm not telling about everyone because most of the times I know there's beautiful guys that are delivering amazing services. But usually, what I noticed that especially these courses, these coaches, I don't know, anyone who offers support for people who never run their own business. It might be super hard, and yeah, these people might understand it because it is business, but nobody tells them because they wouldn't buy it. And that's the whole philosophy that when you buy this, you just go straight from to the hard position, and you don't have kind of choice to give up, but at the same time you can move forward because you never was used to this and you never know this on your own experience. So I would say it takes time to realize that 99% of the efforts will be or are wasted. So basically, a super simple philosophy, but just business and exactly how it works. And I'm still running my business. I'm working super hard every single day, and I just know it that all these efforts are wasted at some point, but only 1% will bring me to success. And I don't know what is the first 1% because it's all connected, it's all unclear until you actually win. So it's super simple because simple analogy how I can describe this wasted effort. For example, I messaged different leads. I messaged different. I found different opportunities, but most of them, for example, ignored or said no, thank you, and it means that I spent at least a few minutes on this one lead, and they just declined my offer. So it means I wasted my time, but at the same time, I didn't waste it because first of all, I improved my skills. I realized one more important thing on how I can do it. I found or I searched data for my business. So it means I got some data. And again, it all works because, first of all, you don't know if this lead might become your client in a few months, in a few years. But anyway, it's not even about that. But I just want to tell you that everything what you are doing, it will be wasted at some point. But you just need to do it until you win, until you find this 1%. So that's really simple philosophy, but I just wanted to share with you exactly that you realize that business it's not easy, but at the same time, I would say it is simple, but it's not easy. And if you're ready to put 99% of the effort into rubbish, then you are welcome. Or if you're ready going through this path and you're probably in the same shoes as me, you also need to realize it or just really clearly have this picture in your mind. So I appreciate you watching, and to be honest, yes, it's pretty old. I just wanted to share this with philosophy. And basically, again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment it below. I'll answer tomorrow. So I appreciate you watching, and yes, see you soon, and no slacking.